Welcome to another episode of Stando Espy. Yay, we got it to work. Woo!
Yay.
Yeah, so we're doing YouTube stuff. I did not get to participate in beta Titanfall.
Yes.
My friend Mikey Williams, this is towards you, because he called me out on Facebook. He's like, because I was talking about getting to do the Final Fantasy 14 beta and all that other stuff. And I had thrown up my review for Tomb Raider.
Yeah.
He said, too bad you missed the Titanfall beta. And I was like, yeah, you mean the same one that was on PC? Making it sound like I played it on PC, but I didn't. Just because you got an Xbox One and I don't. But anyway, I do have an Xbox correspondent who did take part in the Titanfall beta.
Yes, I did.
LaChiff. And we're going to see some of his gameplay footage that he recorded during the beta and brought it to us. And we're going to talk a little bit about Titanfall. And then, yeah. So let's take it away, man.
All right, let's go to this video.
Let's check it out. Now this, Troger423, that's actually...
My brother.
Your brother-in-law. Okay.
I don't know if I'm in...
But you're on his squad.
I'm actually in this one. Hold on, let me check one second.
Let me check.
I think this one...
Make sure you're in there. That way we don't get sued for posting somebody else's game. Like,
no, we won't get some of that. This one I know where I'm in. We might actually do the one we just did a minute ago.
The 5-minute one?
No, it was a little bit longer than that, but the actual, the Titans. Last one, the Titan standing.
Last Titan standing.
Yes.
Okay.
Chest.
Fractured.
Chest.
Last Titan standing. And I did get to see everybody else's coverage, so I do know a lot about what's going on. And it's not Call of Duty with mechs. We were talking about it. It's more like a Quake 3 Arena Unreal Tournament game with mechs.
Yes. It feels like Battlefield and Call of Duty like made a good friendship and then asked Unreal to give the crazy non-stop motion.
And there's going to be 15 maps that ships with this game.
Oh, that's going to be great. Like, I've played these two, and even though...
Because there's no single player. That's why.
Yeah. I love how the computer tells you when, like, you're going on.
Oh, yeah.
It tells you when your odds are what you're at.
Now, Last Man Standing, Total Biscuit said this was his least favorite mode because once one Titan goes down, it's like a domino effect. And I believe Total Biscuit because he is Total Biscuit. I mean, he's got like 100 million subscribers.
It can be that way. We killed the enemy Titans. We killed these two enemy Titans, and then we got flanked. And this is my brother-in-law. He's pushed up real hard. I told him to back up, but he knows what he's doing. And there's me up on the hill. I picked out the 40 millimeter cannon.
Right.
To give.
I actually like seeing the parkour stuff more than I do the Titan stuff.
There, this one just got ripped out and thrown. That was one of our buddies that were doing that. As long as you keep close, and like we did a lot of like one person would shoot a little bit and draw aggro and then back up and get covered.
Now the Titans are pretty nimble.
They can be, yes. You have actually in A, you have like you see on the bottom of the screen right there, those two blue bars.
Yeah.
Those are 2 bursts of jet boost. They refill, but they're basically so you can nimble out of like rocket fire or else machine guns shooting at you. You can go any way, forward, back, side to side.
I'm excited.
It's amazing.
I want to play some Titanfall.
Like there's not destructible environments, which that's kind of sad.
Well, that's okay because
Not every game.
No, it wouldn't work in this game because the maps are. If you look at the maps are perfectly designed to give the Titans enough cover and to give the people enough cover. Yeah. So if you were to take down the buildings, there would be no cover for the Titans. And the Titans are already pretty vulnerable as it is.
Yeah, because you think that the like normal people would be like weak, but
they can really take down a Titan. You never feel weak in this game.
Yeah, you do at times, but it's not super human thing.
Yeah, I was totally impressed with this.
Yeah, you can
totally excited.
If we took down one of their enemy Titans, they're still pushing us hard. Apparently, we lost our troops to the behind of us, and now we're getting pushed, and he went too parkour. And you still have the minions. Sometimes the minions, they don't have good rockets, but they have dumb rockets. You just fire.
Have you seen where people were posting on Reddit? I've been killed by a minion.
Oh, yeah.
It's just like the walk of shame. Because they say the minions aren't very smart.
No, they're not. They're like the AI in like Battlefield or Call of Duty. Like,
Are they like Haze bad?
yeah. See, here is Jackson walks around.
Did you get to play Haze?
Yeah, I played a little bit of Haze.
Yeah, the AI in Haze.
So like sometimes the minions, you know, like they're.
I mean, it does make the match feel fuller.
Yeah.
But yeah, the AIs in Haze were terrible.
Yeah.
PS3. It was supposed to be this big game. It was supposed to be the Halo killer.
Yeah.
And it didn't happen.
It's hard to kill Halo. Halo was a really good game for what they did.
Yeah.
And,
but I think the critics were a little bit more harsh on Haze than they should have been.
Yeah, that usually
at the same
happens.
time.
Oh, by the way, we didn't realize this. I forgot to do it at the time. You can actually leave your mech and park it somewhere, and it'll do defend mode, and you can go at the person.
Yeah, yeah. It's like a buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The great thing is if you leave it back there, you can go take their thing down, and then you can go back to your mech.
My buddy. It'll come running to rescue you, buddy.
I was pinned down in the building, and there was like 3 guys outside, and they were charging, like trying to get me, and I just called for my Titan, and I hear out the door, engaging hostiles. I'm like, my buddy's here! My big metal friend!
Now, we were talking about this, too, a while ago while we were doing our live stream. You always feel like a winner.
Yeah.
You get in a mech, you feel like a winner.
Like, this missile, like, broad.
The mech's getting ready to explode, and you successfully eject and get out, you feel like a winner. You take down a mech, you feel like a winner. And now they got this epilogue mode, so whether you win or lose the match, if you get to the dropship, you feel like a winner.
You can actually be killed. The dropship can be blown.
Yeah, I know.
I was there. It was bad.
But you always feel like a winner.
Yeah. It was like the last 30, like we had 2 seconds left. They're like, all right, we're leaving, and then the ship just starts crumbling and going down.
Now, do you use the cloak or anything else? Tell us about the cards.
There is burn cards.
Burn cards, yes. You get to use 3 per
Yeah, you can use 3
match.
per game, and it can be anything from what you want. There's one called like respawn. You die, you come back.
Yeah, they only last until you die, though, right?
Yeah, and sometimes they're only good for that one reason. But like that one says, they all have little smart comments on the bottom of the card. Like the respawn one, it says, "May I have another?"
Yeah. See, people thinking I missed out on this whole Titanfall beta thing. I didn't miss out. I thought it was getting very close.
Yeah.
I didn't get to play. But I am very interested in what I see. And it's been a lot of fun to see. And I'm sure it was more fun playing it.
Oh, it was amazing. Because there's 2 ways to come in. There's 4 ways supposed to come in for the Titans to come in. There's like the slow burn, slowly coming through the atmosphere.
Absolutely.
There's called warp, and warp is something quite nice when there's enemies around you. Sometimes if your Titan lands on another enemy Titan, it kills it. Dead. Person inside dead. I had warp and I was around the corner. Enemy 2 Titans came in. I warped. Mine comes like before the atmosphere, like a slow, the slow burn.
Right.
It just comes directly in. It just all hears boom, and it's on the ground.
What's the release date for Titanfall?
11 of March.
And we're all going to be up on that.
Yes. I already have mine pre-ordered and got paid for it.
And you're coming back to do Stando Espy more often now.
Yes.
You got some free time and you're able to do Stando Espy play more often.
Which I'm so happy about. I don't know about this Saturday, but it's coming up next Saturday.
Well, I'm not saying every week, but more often you're here with us.
Yeah, I can actually start doing my 360 since I have good Xbox Live now. God, that satellite internet. How do you like it?
Espy, you've been kind of quiet. What do you think?
Just...
You're not into the Titanfall thing?
I haven't really paid attention to it. Only because I haven't. I mean, it looks like a cool game. I would you know, let's pick it up and play it, and probably have fun.
I can probably back this one out and show you guys.
Even though it's coming with 15 maps,
Yeah.
and I've seen a lot of gameplay, and a lot of people have. We're probably the last ones to post anything on Titanfall.
Yeah.
I'm still not convinced that it's going to be a system seller. Right now, as it stands, you know, PlayStation's selling 2 to 1.
Yeah.
I think it's going to take this and one more other title to really push it.
Yeah, I think there is a couple
Because, see, Titanfall's not really an exclusive to Xbox One. It's just not going to be on PlayStation. I mean, it's going to be on Xbox 360, Xbox One, and Steam.
Yeah.
So, really, it's just not on PlayStation. It's not exclusive to anything. It's just not on PlayStation.
I know they're really working on a lot of stuff. It's really hard, I know, right now, because there's so many, like, what Xbox did do with the indie game people, they did screw them over in the 360. So it's really hard. They're going to push for the Xbox One to have its really good games, even though it has great graphics.
Right. You're talking about, like, Outlast being on the PS4 right now.
Yeah.
But this is not an indie game. Respawn is a,
yeah.
They're full-fledged AAA company right now.
Yeah, they're back in black, coming from where they were
EA.
From EA, yeah, partnership with EA. Got one other good one it's not the Titans, like instantly Titan Battle.
I was kind of upset that I didn't, they wouldn't let me broadcast my Final Fantasy 14 beta.
I know.
Oh well. It happens. Final Fantasy 14 Realm Reborn is free beta on the PlayStation 4 until March the 5th, I think. Any final thoughts you want to add on this?
Like, Titanfall, honestly, there's a lot of things that I didn't get unlocked yet, like, because it's a short beta, but there's a lot of really, like,
everything you did on the beta, is it going to carry over when the full game comes out?
I do not know yet.
Because I know the PS4 Final Fantasy 14 is not going to carry over the beta.
I don't think
so. You'll have to start over once it releases.
They did that with.
But also, one other thing I noticed about this game is when you do the melee kill or come up behind someone and snap their neck, their screen goes instantly black.
Now,
you know?
I don't think this is as much as a beta as it is a demo.
That's a teaser.
Why call it a beta? That's what I'm saying. It's a demo. I think beta is the wrong term to use here. But it is amazing.
Yeah. Just the mass chaos is going on. You're just like at this point, you're just a little foot soldier, and you're like, all right.
I like the parkour.
Yeah. You're going through this house. You know, you clear your rooms and stuff, and then you just step out to that.
And poor Adam Sessler, he got corrected on this too, and Lord knows I've done it. Parkouring is not a term, it's not a word. It's to parkour. Just so y'all know. What y'all feel as dumb as I did when I said parkouring. That's not a term.
I even had to correct.
Shut up. Whatever I want to call it is free running.
Right. Freedom of speech.
So this is the guy, and why is that guy in the Titan waiting to the last minute and not shocking him off of him? You know, that can become dangerous. When you
like you get certain countermeasures, like you can get the shield, and allows you to have a shield over.
You know, the one that I liked as a Titan is going nuclear. Waiting to the last minute to eject just to blow everybody else off.
Oh yeah. I've been screwed over quite a few times with that. I've had people charge me while they're going nuclear. But there's a fair share of fun moments where like, this is when they're escaping the ship.
I like how they put the minions in there to balance it out for casual gamers too.
Yeah.
So if you're not very good at these online games, you're still having fun.
Oh yeah.
Even if you get a new one ripped by another pilot, the minions are very dumb.
Yeah. I also love the display. I love how it's like you still feel like you're in the mech.
Yeah.
Like it's not just okay now.
Yeah.
The big gun. No, it's.
And I like the grab where you catch the bullets.
Yeah.
And kind of gravitize them and then throw them back at them.
Yeah.
Somebody just got stomped.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, when you punch them, they just turn into like red dust.
And 6-on-6, that's better than Battlefield 64 player thing going on right now, because one thing I've noticed is when you're doing 64 players is it's hard to get everybody on the same page on what to do.
Yes.
But on 6-on-6, you can really coordinate as a team.
And the minions add that aspect of it makes you feel like there's more people really there, even though they're not.
Right.
Like, believe me, I've had my moments where I've cleared a room of minions, and I'm like, yeah, screw you guys, and then I get knifed to the back. I'm like, what the hell?
But okay, that's Titanfall beta. We talked about it. Go out and get it March 11th.
Yeah,
if you're on an Xbox
pre-order
One.
now.
Pre-order
if
now.
you really want, you can spend more money and get like a little, like 18-inch Titanfall.
Now they say it's on PC, and I'm assuming that is through Steam.
Yeah.
Yeah. So pre-order on Steam or pre-order for your Xbox One. The Xbox 360 version is not going to be out on March 11th. It's going to be a few months later. They're really secretive about that 360 version.
I wonder what's going to be with it, though.
Yeah.
I wonder if they're going to get something nice. Like, you're going to get free couple maps, like free packs.
I'm serious. They've kept that thing under wraps. Because it's not being developed by Respawn. It's being handled by a separate company.
I like it when people like to do that, though. I like it with a little bit of mystery. I don't like how everyone's like, oh, well, this is what we're releasing.
Right.
I'm like, come on. Wait till the last minute. Like, I like what they're doing with, I hate to say it, I know there's a subscription fee with it, but the Elder Scrolls Online. I don't mind. I might pay like 1 month at a time, maybe occasionally get on. But just the secretly that they have going on. You know it's an Elder Scrolls game. You know it's going to be there.
Oh, no, they lifted the embargoes on that.
Oh, really?
The embargoes, so there's a lot of footage out for the PvE and the PvP.
Oh.
They released the embargoes at separate times, so they released the PvE first, and the PvP was like a week later.
I know I'm excited about it because it's cool that I can actually have like my friend, like my brother-in-law. We both play Skyrim.
And the beta is actually on Steam right now. And I'm thinking it's a closed beta.
Yeah, probably.
But open beta will be on the PlayStation 4 this spring, so we're looking forward to that. Till next time, this is Stando.
This is Espy.
This is LaChiff.
And we will catch you
on the flip side.
Turtle and a half shell.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.